My full names are Victoria WEZI Mohone. I am an Afro soul singer, songwriter, and performing artist, also a full-time recording artist. I started doing music professionally in the year 2013 when I recorded my first song dedicated to my late grandmother, Ambuya. The song is called Ambuya for my grandmother. Every time anybody asks me who my biggest influence is as a musician, I always say it's my late grandmother. And of course, God. Because God is the biggest influence. He's the biggest creative. He's the best creative ever. But when it comes to human beings, my grandmother is the biggest influence. Starting from the way I dress to the way that I embrace my natural, my true being, I really wouldn't, even if I had all the billions in the world, I wouldn't change the shape of my nose or the shape of my lips. Not because of the fact, it's not because I think I'm beautiful or I'm more beautiful than anybody else, no, because I think I am beautiful, not in comparison to anybody else, and I feel like I got that confidence from my late grandmother. And the way that she spoke is the reason why I write my lyrics in the language that she spoke. And it's simply because she's the biggest influence in my life. There's no other reason why I decided to write music in the language that I speak in, besides the fact that I grew up with this woman. Every conversation that I ever had with her felt like music to my ears.
My name is TUKIYA FUNDAFUNDA and I'm the curator here at 37D Gallery. So 37D Gallery is first and foremost a contemporary art gallery. So it's art of today. It's modern art, it's modern sculpture, paintings, drawings, everything, but we center around modern art and contemporary art. The START Foundation was founded in 2011, so quite a while ago now, and it is a charitable organization and trust registered here in Zambia, and we essentially promote, encourage art. The START Foundation helps put children through school, and by school I mean grade school, but I also mean university. When one of our kids is doing really well, they can apply for the START scholarship program, and they can do anything they like in tertiary, so it could be an art course, it could be accounting. Right now we have one of our START children. He just graduated from 12th grade, and now we're putting him through school, so he's doing accounting, and we have another young man that's doing art as well. So that's quite an interesting thing for me and quite an exciting program. I think what the biggest thing is for the foundation is about creating a platform. And it's not just about mentoring, although we do mentor, but it's about mentoring and creating a platform. So we work with established artists and emerging artists, and even children, vulnerable children that haven't had the platform before. And we have our established artists mentor our emerging artists. We create these workshops, and with these workshops, we take that art, we hang it in the gallery, it sells, and that money goes straight back to the children. They can go to school using that money. They usually pay for their siblings as well, so it's quite exciting to see that. Not only that, we also encourage the artists themselves, the young artists, to continue and sort of live life as artists, and also show them that it's possible to be an artist.
My name is CHALI MULALAMI. My alias is Bravo, so people call me CHALI Bravo. I think creativity needs to be grounded from an environment where you are. And I'll say that because the environment where you are is the environment you know most. Like you could do hip hop, for instance, that sounds like hip hop from New York. That's fine, you could actually make it, but you're never going to do it as good or as well as the people there, because they understand every detail of their community. So the best thing, like if you were doing hip hop, for instance, it would be great for you to kind of get your inspiration from where you are, like from home, and nobody can beat you in terms of the detail that you can share. So you can see that nowadays, even radio stations, most radio stations will play local music because people are requesting for that music. People want to hear a voice that sounds like their own. So people are listening to their own. They're switching off to listen to other things, but they're happy to listen to their own. The whole world is looking for something new. And we are lucky, especially in Africa. I say that Africa is like a final frontier. A lot of people haven't been heard. It's a new sphere. It's a new sphere for the world. So whether you're doing it locally to be understood by the locals, that's great. Whether you're doing it as something that you are, like something new that you're exposing to the West or the rest of Africa or different cultures, I think that's the way to go. Just do your thing, try and incorporate something about you, something about your environment, whether it's your neighborhood, whether it's where you come from, your village or your country or your city. You rep your city.